This segment is sponsored by Good Feet.
Well, we all know that as we get a little older, problems with our feet become a health concern, but what we don't consider is that young people can also deal with a number of issues with their feet, too. Jonathan Cotton is back with us along with special guest, former NFL player of the Seattle Seahawks championship team, Michael Robinson. It's great to have both of you guys here.
Thank you, Jessica.
Glad to be here.
Thanks for coming in. This is really interesting. Of course, I was looking ahead on my notes. Jonathan, Good Feet works. You see folks come in all the time with problems, and you're getting them literally back on their feet and without pain.
Right. That's exactly right. And a lot of people don't realize how important it is to start early in taking care of your feet and making sure that you don't have issues. What we like to say is, live the life you love. Don't let your feet get in the way.
That's right.
And so it's good to take care of that early, not let it develop into a really significant problem down the road.
And of course, Michael, we talked about the NFL team, Seattle Seahawks. Yeah. You have an even wider career than that includes Penn State as well.
Yes,
Tell us about, that's right. Tell us about that, Michael. With this is being on your feet is your livelihood.
Well, Jonathan, he said it, but I don't even think he's doing it much justice, to be honest with you. I mean, everything about what I do on the football field involves my feet. And in my last year with the Seattle Seahawks, our Super Bowl year, I ended up getting injured. First day of training camp, where I thought it was an injury, but it turns out my feet was hitting the ground the wrong way. I needed custom arch supports. I had no idea. Well, I took a medicine. My liver failed. My kidney failed. I lost 6 weeks of compensation. I lost 6 weeks of being on the football team. God willing, I got back on the football team once I found my custom arch supports. But I didn't even realize how important it was. I mean, really, everything starts from your foot hitting the ground, and if that's not hitting the ground properly, it's going to cause all types of problems throughout your body. And so if I had custom arch supports, I may not be sitting here right now. I may be still playing in the National Football League.
That's pretty profound.
I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe in it wholeheartedly. You have to have custom arch supports if you want to live a good life, especially if your job is on your feet.
And now that you know this, Michael, you work with young people. That's an area of passion for you, so you can share that insight with them because it does start early.
Sharing it, man. I force them. Look, take those arch supports that came with your shoe and go down to Good Feet and get you some custom arch supports. You don't realize you need it until it's too late. Get on it early, and especially if you're an athlete.
Jonathan, we talk often, and we usually think of grown-ups coming in, not of young people, but you see everybody.
Absolutely. Some even before their teenage years. And in addition to working with Michael, I've had Sean Singletary in, who has played in the NBA before, and he says the same thing. To encourages young people, take care of your feet. And we have 25 different styles, 300 different sizes of arch supports. So while there may not be exactly fit the definition of custom, but still we're going to personally fit them to each customer coming in there to make sure that we get the right product for them. And these can be so easily transferred from shoe to shoe. So it's not something that you have to wear a specific type of shoe. If you want to put them into a football cleat, you can. If you want to put them into a running shoe, into a dress shoe, we even have ones that can go into women's high heels, although we don't encourage those high heels.
I was going to say, but, these are not the footwear.
Sometimes people can't be dissuaded from some of those things.
So folks come in, you spend one-on-one time with them, but the experience it's quick. It's not that it has to be an all-day experience. You can come in and see you and really get a difference on the go.
Absolutely. Leave with the product. And Michael's been through the system. We're going to spend enough time. It's not a grab and go. It's not a drive-through type of experience. So we're going to have a very consultative type of time with them, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. But then they can leave with the product, and so that they don't have to be spending time that is causing more stress to their feet.
For more information, give Good Feet a call at 364-FEET. That's 364-3338, or stop in for that personalized fitting. Good Feet is located at 11573 West Broad Street, across from Barnes & Noble. Check them out online, goodfeet.com/Richmond.